We might be in for a treat, and we are with the Ike and Bowser coming out.
Yeah, so when we saw them play earlier in winners quarters, we saw a lot of throws able to get into kills, like Ike back throw into a Bowser up smash. We also saw that Bowser up B could lead into Ike kills. So it'd be like Bowser up B into an Ike up smash or an up air. And
Yeah.
so that's what I'm going to be looking for from this tandem coming out. I think they want to steal off these early stocks because Ness and Yoshi pretty good at holding on to stocks, all things considered.
Yeah, definitely. I would not think twice about it because, I mean, they're definitely anchors on themselves, and Lucy and Linus might be struggle just a little bit, but honestly, their synergy and the way that they work together is incredible.
Absolutely. Like, if you have a twin, that's just a built-in doubles partner, right?
You literally win. It's free.
All right, does get the throw, but Bowser off stage, unfortunately, so not going to be able to find any throw into a kill. And, yeah, that's two situations there where Ike got a grab and wasn't able to find his partner for a kill. So that's probably going to be what Seth and ATATA are looking to do. Like, it's okay if we get grabbed. Let's not get killed off these grabs.
Right, yeah, definitely. Especially with a Bowser. I mean, that's going to be 50%. If you get grabbed by Bowser, it's almost game over for you. And it looked like either Lucy or Linus was trying to get off of that Ike back throw, but not going to take it just yet, though.
Yeah.
ATATA is still applying pressure on this Bowser. He's definitely got to be careful.
Yeah, Bowser at 157 is nothing to mess with. A sneeze from Bowser will take your Yoshi stock, and there it goes, up tilt.
Just Bowser's things. This is very dangerous for both teams, and this is still pretty even considering that Ike is at only 45% and Seth is at 20%.
Yeah, I think the Bowser player, either Lucy or Linus, is doing a great job at holding on to their stock right now. Typically, when you're fighting a Bowser, like, they're a heavy character, obviously.
Right.
But they're so, like, susceptible to getting, like, hit by a bunch of stray kill options because they're so big.
Yeah, and then not being able to die off of it is just something that they're going to also take advantage of.
Yeah, Bowser here at 203, going to be looking to make the most of this rage coming out.
Oh, he tried to land that there. That was scary. Don't die off that platform. He was trying to get a double kill there. You saw that?
Yeah, Yoshi almost died off the side.
Yeah.
Not even getting grabbed at 74 or something like that.
The up smash, not going to take it just yet. ATATA still has the stock. He's got to be very careful. He's not done yet. Oh my gosh, good guy.
It's insane to me that we're, like, reveling in the fact that he's not dying at 60% off of a grab.
Bowser's at 219%. This is seriously a dangerous hazard level, and he still had 3 stocks. Bowser's doing a great job anchoring, as you said, as well. And this Ike has got to be a little more careful, so if hopefully Lucy or Linus can save this Ike to get away from those combos, this is a very tough spot for him to be in.
Oh, great
Wow.
PK Thunder. That was an excellent answer there from ATATA. And now we have ATATA and Seth. If they can take this Ike stock, they're going to be in a prime position. As I say that, though, does eat an Ike dash attack. And, you know, ton of damage here on the Bowser, too.
Yeah, definitely. This could still be anyone's game, honestly. Seth is at a scary percentage, and just like that, it is gone. And, again, I got to be super careful, and Bowser's got to try to get back. That yo-yo pressure.
The problem right here, though, is, yeah, now that Bowser stock is gone. So Ike is at a very, very vulnerable position, and you definitely don't want to be the Bowser in the 2v1 against Yoshi+Ness.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You're just going to get comboed and comboed. Like, probably die off the top, honestly.
Yeah, so even though the Bowser lived like 225 or something incredible in the first stock, he lost that second stock so quickly because of a great edge guard from ATATA. And now we're seeing it pay dividends for Seth and ATATA because if they can... Oh!
That was
just
really,
get back aired.
That was a really nice response coming from the Ike as well because Ike had up beat to recover safely, and that basically Seth and ATATA were trying to like almost gatekeep that ledge from them to recover, but he found the answer quickly. That was such a good chain and like follow-up as well coming from them.
I will never not be impressed by Lucy and Linus' ability to chain like random hits together.
Up tilt. Not yet. Good, yeah, coming from Seth. He's got to be careful again with his Bowser or the Ike up B. Gonna take it.
Yeah, so Bowser was the rage monster to begin with. We saw the Bowser taking stocks at incredibly early percent, but the Ike ended up being the rage monster at the end with the 154% up B. That was incredible.
I'm honestly so surprised Ike was still able to keep his last stock until like 154. That was definitely a very scary percentage for him to be at. And even like putting his trust like into his brother. I mean, like that's incredible that you can just trust your teammate that they have this and that they can basically fend off for themselves.
Well, Smash is a game about trusting your instincts, and like what instinct is better in doubles than twin instinct?
Of course, again, it's definitely like insane like how much they've probably practiced this and how many characters they've like played together and tried different things. It's definitely a lot of work that's put into this.
Yeah, sticking with the Bowser Ike game too. I was not expecting a switch, not even on stage, and we are running it right back to PS2, everyone's favorite stage.
Of course. Players are just kind of feeling each other out right now. Red team is putting a little bit of pressure, but again, it just looks like a little bit of shenanigans going on.
Well, we saw this in the first game too, where red team started out hot, but they couldn't end those stocks.
Right, of course. I mean, again, Bowser being very hefty and just trying to get like an early stock here.
Oh.
Accidentally got his brother.
Well, even when he grabbed him, he was trying to like finagle his way into slamming his brother down on Seth and ATATA. So, like,
oh yeah.
Sometimes you even got to use your siblings as weapons.
Of course.
Oh, great! Did you see the egg lay
yeah,
and
that
the forward
egg,
air?
Definitely. Especially earlier, I saw Seth had put Bowser in the egg. And what just happened? Up smash?
Yeah.
Yoshi
so
up smash?
I think the Ike was expecting the Bowser to get the grab there, but Ness was the one who got the grab, so wasn't able to find that kill there. And Seth and ATATA in a great position, especially Seth at 56%. Yoshi is so hard to kill. He's so difficult to grab.
Yeah.
Like, they're in the best position I've ever seen. As I say Yoshi's difficult to kill, never mind. Sometimes you just eat a Bowser F smash.
Yeah, Bowser is at a super heavy percent, so that was definitely going to take it off stage. But again, he's got to be super careful trying to recover because ATATA is going to put an incredibly amount of pressure on this Bowser.
Yeah, something I'm liking from Seth and ATATA is their edge guarding in this game is a lot better than it was in the last game. We only saw the one stock into an edge guard with the Bowser's second stock last game, but Seth and ATATA are doing a much better job at just pressuring off stage and forcing Lucy and Linus to make mistakes.
Yeah. He was definitely trying to smack down Seth on ATATA, but ATATA ran away. And there it is, actually, taking ATATA's first stock.
Yeah, I was expecting the PK Thunder to come out again like it did in the first game, but tried to get an up air there, maybe a little greedy, trying to get more damage, and did not pay off well. Another Yoshi forward air. Seth is going crazy this game.
Yeah, this is a little scary situation, but ATATA still having that second stock. This might just be the safe stock for red team here if they can somehow find a way out of this. They're just tossing them back and forth. You see this?
Oh my god.
That was insane.
They look like two clouds in Smash 4, just tearing back and forth.
Yeah, they're definitely just juggling them right there. Yeah, but now the stage pressure is on Bowser and even Ike as well. He's trying to find his way in, but he's unfortunately not going to be able to find his way.
Yeah, we saw the exact same scenario we saw in game number 1 where Guess was able to, great forward smash. That
was really clean coming from Bowser and responding as well, like being able to like follow stuff up like that.
Yeah, and speaking of the stray hit kills like I mentioned earlier, Ness and ATATA have them as well, and the stray hit down smash also going to be coming out.
Yeah, definitely. So 1-1 now. This is going to go into a Game 3 situation. Honestly, I don't know, man. That Bowser is not as much as being an anchor anymore because I feel like Seth and ATATA definitely figured out how to just not let Bowser get to 200% again. Like, they probably regretted letting Bowser get to that percent and just getting early kills at like 60.
Well, I think they changed their priorities. They were, in the first game, they were kind of trying to out-neutral the Bowser and the Ike, and like, you could do that as Ness and Yoshi because your characters are pretty good in neutral, but when you did get that stray hit, it would often lead into a kill for Lucy Linus. That second game, they were trying to push advantage as much as possible. They were forcing them off stage, trying to edge guard.
Yeah, definitely. I liked seeing that definitely more. It seemed like the first game, they were trying to be more grounded, and it seemed like they were playing around like Lucy and Linus. But game 2, it looked like they definitely switched it up, and they were just trying to get them off stage as much as possible so that Ike and Bowser had no choice to like even recover, basically. So that was really good coming from Seth and ATATA.
Sometimes the best neutral is just stage control, and that's what they were forcing. They're forcing the stage control in their favor, and forcing Lucy and Linus to take inconvenient routes back to stage.
Yeah, of course, definitely. And they didn't even need to add like edge guarding pressure, like just ledge trapping again. Like as I said, like covering horizontal and vertical is definitely the way to play.
Yeah, PS2 also coming out again. I don't think like any of these characters particularly would benefit from anything else. I mean, you could argue that you want like more platforms if you're Linus, but I think this stage with the width of it and the platform layout, I think it benefits everybody.
Yeah, it's a pretty fair stage, honestly, and I don't blame them either for switching because again, you don't want to give too many platforms, but you also don't want to give like less of stage. So I think this is also a fair pick, like you mentioned.
Back throw,
Yeah.
not a back air there. Linus kind of dropping a few of these surefire kills, but does eat a forward tilt.
Raw up smash coming out though, not going to take ATATA's stock yet. The PK Thunder not coming out just in time to save him, and Ike up air is going to take that.
Dude, Ike up air is a crazy move. It should not.
Is there a way to ban moves? Because I feel like Ike up air is just very strong.
Ike up air is at the top of my list. As a Game & Watch man, Ike up air is at the top of my list.
I know you're struggling.
All right, but yeah, now we see Linus again back with a lead, and they're gonna be looking to get some of these grab combos into kills. We saw the up throw up air, but Ness not at the high enough percent for that to take a stock yet. I would expect maybe like if Ike were to get a grab and Ike back throw into Bowser up smash would be the play here. But
yeah.
Great edge guard there from ATATA. As we were mentioning before this match started, the edge guarding is where they make their money, and right now they just made two straight dollars, if you will.
Yeah, this is kind of even as well, but there is some percentage on red team coming out here. Linus need to find a way out and get out of those up air combos that are probably going to come out, and ATATA putting this incredible pressure on Ike.
Yeah, I think pressuring the Ike is also the good play, because Bowser's like a character that's not going to be as quickly to get back into the action, doesn't have the sword, and Ike's the one that's getting these grabs that are leading into the Bowser kills. And so if you're Linus, you want to neutralize the character that's getting the grab rather than, or sorry, if you're Seth and ATATA, the character that's getting the grab rather than the character that's trying to kill you off of the grab.
Oh, wow. That was a very strong up tilt coming out from Ike.
Yeah, I think he extended the up tilt hitbox on ATATA, and then Seth was eating the kill because of that. But Ike is the one that's holding on to this final stock right here, as we mentioned.
Yeah, this Bowser's got to be very careful, trying to help out the Ike just a little bit, but he's getting mixed into those combos between Seth and ATATA.
Yeah, sort of an inverse of what we saw in the previous games, where Bowser was the one that was holding on to these stocks. Ike is the one at 150 right now, and Ike with Rage is not anything I want to ever mess with.
Especially with up air. Oh, but the yo-yo coming out again.
ATATA doesn't want to mess with it either. He neutralized it immediately.
Yeah. Bowser trying to look for the raw up smash or something to take these stocks very early, and there it is, as we saw. Wow. Bowser is so good at like predicting those up smashes and always just trying to help out Ike here.
Well, you saw they were getting in perfect position for it too. Like,
yeah, as well.
The Bowser was hugging the corner, and the Ike was like, whatever character was coming to center stage, he was trying to find that grab, trying to find that opening that would lead into that kill.
Yeah. I wouldn't have. They timed it just like that again. It never fails.
It never fails.
Back throw into Bowser up smash is definitely the key to success for these two wonderful players. And they